Title: The Compassionate Heart. Compassion is the heart of the Buddha. Once upon a time, in a beautiful countryside village, there lived a wealthy man who was in great need of compassion. The wealthy man showcased his wealth and indulged in a luxurious lifestyle. But his heart was always filled with discontent and desires. One day, the wealthy man invited a Buddhist monk to the village to show off his possessions and the joys of wealth. As a grand finale, he presented his most prized possession, a beautiful golden cross, symbolizing his wealth and power. He confidently declared, "I believe that the Buddha must be pleased with me, because I have accumulated such wealth." The monk calmly smiled, observing the wealthy man's display of pride, and kindly asked, "What does the Buddha think about the importance of money and material wealth?" Slightly taken aback, the wealthy man replied, "I am someone who believes in the significance of wealth and possessions. I am sure the Buddha understands that." The monk smiled again and continued, "In truth, the Buddha does not concern himself with the magnitude of our wealth or possessions. The Buddha pays attention to our hearts and attitudes. Allow me to share a story with you." And so, the monk began a beautiful tale. Long ago, in a village, there lived a humble farmer who possessed a compassionate and helpful heart. He willingly shared his harvest and belongings with those in need, bringing joy to the lives of many. People were deeply moved by his compassionate heart. One day, the farmer found a small injured animal in the nearby forest. The animal couldn't walk due to a leg injury. The farmer tenderly picked up the animal and provided care and treatment. He dedicated several weeks to nursing the animal back to health. When the animal finally regained its strength and healed, it returned to the village to express gratitude to the farmer. Speaking through the language of animals, it said, "Thanks to your compassionate heart and assistance, I can walk again. I believe you possess the heart of the Buddha." The farmer responded with a humble smile, and said, "I am simply grateful for the opportunity to help other beings. Following the teachings of the Buddha, assisting others is the purpose of my life." Concluding the story, the monk turned to the wealthy man and said, "Dear wealthy man, the heart of the Buddha lies in showing compassion and care for those in need. Material wealth and possessions may be temporary, but a compassionate heart and acts of kindness hold eternal value. True wealth lies in following the teachings of the Buddha by helping others." The wealthy man listened attentively, deeply contemplating the message. He felt a transformation in his heart, and made a decision to strive to follow the teachings of the Buddha. From that day forward, he shared his wealth and possessions with his neighbors, and dedicated his life to helping others.